Okay, we have a quorum. In fact, we have everyone here today. And we do have some people who are coming to visit, I believe.
I invited the fire chief,
Yep,
Patty, and the IT director.
okay.
I'll follow up.
So-
But I don't know if she was able to meet with the members of the, who was she meeting? Oh, no, with Dave.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know if they got together either. I
Okay.
informed Damon, who was going to reach out to her to see about how that was going to go. But it's something that,
Grab my phone.
we had a lot of requests this year.
So that's a pile of requests.
Yes.
72 pages.
72 pages worth.
Mm-hmm. I was looking at it.
Yep, a pile for the fire department. File for the fire department has the harbor master. File for the fire department. And a pile for IT and a pile for DPW. So, and, you know, it's reasonable stuff. Stuff on the schedule. Some of it you wonder about. And some of it we'll be talking about when we have the joint meeting with FinCom.
Yeah. Our next meeting is a joint meeting with FinCom.
Yep, I've asked to be present, for us to be there. I mean, you guys are gonna be there anyway. Yes.
Yeah, we spoke about it last night, actually. We had a FinCom meeting last night and we mentioned it.
Were you at the DCC last week?
I was not, no.
I was in Florida. It was
I heard it was
lively.
a spicy one. It's like, I'll take the capital planning. It's a little bit smoother.
So while we're waiting, any questions,
Yes.
Okay,
So I started my ratings sheet, and I had a few questions.
okay.
Is it okay to ask now?
Absolutely, absolutely.
My first question is around the priority ranking. Is that my priority in regards to what I've listened to, or is that the priority ranking on the sheet?
It's the priority ranking on the request form.
Thank you.
We might have different ideas, but, you know, that's what they say and we
Nope,
take
I
them
will
at their
take
word.
it.
I assume that this is the department priority, and this is a matter of our judgment.
Yes. Or you could take them the other way around. It doesn't matter what order they come in because they're gonna be the same thing. You know, whether you put your priority at the top or you're in theirs second
Well,
or.
this one says town department priority class, so I just
Yep, take it
took
right off
whatever
there.
they put on there.
Yep. And it says 2, 5, 7, 10, but that's the range. If you want to shade it one way or the other, go ahead, because we basically are 0 to 10.
Got it, okay. So we don't necessarily need to match, like,
No, you don't.
if you select 3 on something, that's not necessarily like a 2. You could score in between them.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thank you, that was actually very helpful.
And then what I do is I take them all, put them together and produce a report for the finance committee for the
And-
annual.
Effect on town's revenue base, everything is gonna be an ask, right? So is that just like a continued, meaning like if there's any E on the Form E?
Okay, so E, on the town's revenue base, These are basically the things that we are looking at in the, some of the smaller ones are not gonna change the revenues.
Okay, perfect, that's what I was wondering, just making sure I was understanding that
And
properly.
then maintenance costs, especially when we're replacing old equipment with new equipment, if the cost does anything, it should go down a little bit.
Great.
But not too much for most of the things, like DPW, the maintenance on the truck is gonna be the maintenance on the truck, it's not gonna change. But, we have someone here, and so, a revisit.
Yep, I have an update for you.
Okay, thank you. Let me, just give you a second to get to. Okay.
And what's the title of the thing that you're updating?
The update is for the project number IT 2027-1, ERP systems replacement.
Ah, okay.
Just a second. Let me get
Is that software?
Which was $30,000?
to the financial software, okay, good.
So the update I have is that the SoftWrite vendor has actually recently communicated that they have an upgrade product. So tentatively, I'm canceling this item because we'll get in touch with them, see what their upgrade path is, and it's understood to probably not require this kind of funding. And also to move it out a year as they'll continue to support through that. So this item can be canceled for this upcoming fiscal year. A new version of it might come back around next fiscal year with that new information, but we're in a good position until then.
Perfect.
Did they
Well,
happen?
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Is there anything else
Did
that
they
you?
happen to say what the annual cost would be for next year?
Not yet. We're
They
just beginning to talk about it now and scheduling opportunities to discuss what the paths and costs might be.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
That's
anything else
everything
to
I have.
add? That's it?
Yep.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. See how much easier our task gets with every visit.
Check.
There was only a line, right, waiting.
Okay. There were a couple of things, and I have to go back and find them now, but that fell under our limit, under the $10,000.
I noticed that the library printer
Yes,
was it, and
and that
what
was,
was the second one?
I mean, we can rate them anyway, but I think that really falls into the regular budget cycle for the departments.
Agreed, and the
Website
public safety
upgrade.
websites.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6,000, yeah.
And the security system life, they're all under 10.
Yep. Of course, when we get to the fire department, then getting under 100 is the real job. Okay. So, that takes care of IT. While we're waiting here, do you have any amendments or changes to the minutes from last time?
I don't.
I do not.
Okay. Could we have a motion to accept the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
I,
Okay. Get that one out of the way. And any other questions as far as going through the sheets?
I missed the last meeting, so just timing. Like when should we have all of ours?
If I could get those, let's see, today's Wednesday, could I get those by Friday?
Sure.
Okay, that would be great.
there were several requests that were for periods beyond next fiscal year. So do you want rating
not-
sheets for those?
No.
No, okay.
Just anything 2027?
2027, the stuff that's 2030, 2028, 2029,
Yeah, okay.
we'll get
Have
to
those
it
prepped for later.
when we get to it.
And then do you want us to drop them
Yeah.
here, or would you like us to put them in your mailbox?
The mailbox, give me a call at home, that would be fine.
Sure, okay.
Or if it's more convenient, I could swing by and pick it up.
I'll email you.
Okay. But what I want to do is I want to get them together so that they're ready for the meeting as quickly as possible. So if I can get that done Friday and Saturday, then I leave for a week on Sunday. So I'm not taking it with me.
Good for you.
Hopefully somewhere warm.
Yeah, someplace warm.
It's warm here.
It
It
was
was
warm
yesterday.
It
here.
was yesterday.
Yesterday was glorious.
Well, people out in shorts, short sleeve shirts, walking around.
My children. I woke up to, Mom, can I wear shorts today?
So is James coming back today?
I think we're done with James.
I think you finished with James. There was a question for Chief Fisher relative to the pilings, whether
Yes.
they could
There are two
replace
things.
more than just what she had proposed, but she was waiting for some documentation from Ed Boyle, as I recall.
Yeah, there are two questions. One, the pilings that were identified in the paperwork we got and the pilings they were requested were different sizes. Then, because all of the pilings are the same age and being stressed in the same area, if 3 are going to go, then we asked, would it make sense to do all 6 of them
Mhm.
rather than 3 now, then set up and do 3 later, just to save the setup cost.
And I believe you had some follow-up relative to the office trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had been looking at office trailers for a lot that we have in Ipswich and have been looking at the shipping containers that were changed to office trailers, considerably cheaper.
The shipping
Very,
containers?
yeah, very robust, and would do the job that I think we need done there.
Okay.
Just take a look at the alternative, because we can save a few $1,000s. I'm all for it. Because we're gonna spend it somewhere else.
While we're waiting, can we talk about the capital needs assessment for the fire station? Because we have precious little information to
I know,
be able to evaluate it one way or the other.
Do you have a copy of the report that was done
I
last
do
year?
not have the copy of the report.
I can send that out to you. We had an architect, engineering firm come out and look through the buildings. They did that building, they did the town hall at 25 High Road
Yep.
to identify code violations, issues, things that needed to be repaired, so I'll get you that
Great.
report. I'm sorry, I thought you had it. It's the same team that had done the report previously on the town hall, and they had done the library and the Newbury Elementary School.
Mhm.
So it's that same group. Let me see if Julie can
Okay,
get some
but I'm
copies.
not sure that the report is going to answer it. Like, capital needs, useful life, well, the needs assessment doesn't, I guess it's got a useful life of 5 to 9 years, or,
I would say it's probably under 5 years. But it would make the 3-year limit for what we have to consider.
yeah. And effect on maintenance and operating, well, the report itself isn't going to have
No.
any effect, so I guess that's it. And effect on town's revenues is going to be neutral, I assume.
last night at FinCom, what did come up was the, lease for the Council of Aging. As Tracy was outlining some of the things that we were talking about, not in addition to that lease coming up, the larger discussion, again, around sort of what we had talked about the last time here, around the fire station coming up and leases coming up here, so I think it's timely that you're going to the select board meeting, because I think it's top of mind for everyone.
It's part of the planning that we should be doing is, you know, all of the buildings in the town have a certain life. And some of them have been very old. You know, I did a survey of municipal buildings, both here and other places in the Commonwealth, towns this size. And building life in a lot of cases is over 100 years of useful life. And so when we look at buildings and costing out what is the real cost for the town, that's some of the stuff that we have to talk about, determine, and come to some consensus.
Get copies now.
Well, I'm just buzzing right through the forms.
Oh,
here.
that's good.
It's like, I'm organizing that while we're sitting here.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I'm.
Yeah, we're done with fire, right?
He was gonna stop by in case you had any follow-up questions.
I
think
didn't
he
have
said
any on
3:30.
his submissions.
Okay.
Except for one that we'll be taking up with the selectmen.
She's making copies of that report right now, so
Okay.
you can take it with you.
Is there anything that you folks would like to ask us or comment
I
on?
would actually.
Sure.
Would you like me to get up?
Yeah,
Okay.
put it on the record.
It's a quick question.
Sure.
Leslie Matthews, 111 Main Street. The violations report that you were speaking about for High Road, is that available to select board members to review?
Yeah, we've had it for a couple of years.
Yeah, I didn't know about it, so I just,
Of course.
yep. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So is that a request on behalf of the select board members to get a copy of that? We'll just-
If they were here, I would say yes, but they're not, so I'm gonna say it's a request just for my own personal interest. I have put a request into James to go and do a site walk. And so we'll be setting up a date to do that. Just, you know. I'd
You're
like
talking
to-
about the town hall?
Yeah.
Not the fire station?
Yep. And just instead of just hearing it, I'd like to visibly see what's going on myself, to
Yeah,
be
good idea.
able to understand it better.
Yeah, very good.
And we did just have our ADA coordinators go through, they went, we're trying to maintain our ADA compliance. They just came through last week, visiting all of our municipal buildings, so they should be issuing a report soon as well.
Excuse me?
Anything that's not on the 2027 one,
We're,
No.
yeah, we're not gonna evaluate.
Yeah, we
Great,
don't
just
have to
wanted to
Can I
reshoot.
also ask, moving peg equipment was 10K, is that right or no?
10 is just right on the border.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. 10 and above, we rank. Below 10, we don't, or we shouldn't, but we have in the past when they come to us.
think we had talked about changing that to make it consistent with the bid laws. So raising it to like 25,000, but I think they've raised them to 35,000 now, so they keep moving the bar.
Yep.
But
You know what?
leave it
If
where
we
it
keep
is.
it where it is, it'll be fine. We just have a little more information to
Agreed.
deal with. And the important ones are gonna come in with a lot more money anyway.
Most of them.
Mm. Did the chief confirm coming?
Chief Evans said he'd be here at 3:30, but Chief Fisher has not responded. But I had talked to her yesterday, and she said they weren't able to schedule a meeting, she and Damon, so I would assume she wouldn't have any information on
Okay.
trailers.
What about she's waiting for more information on the filing?
On the piling,
So I
she's
guess
trying
we're
to
not gonna
get,
see her today.
probably not.
Okay.
All right.
Does anyone have any questions for Chief Evans? I think we're pretty straightforward. I think we can let him go.
Okay.
So in looking at what we have to finish up for the harbor master, we can schedule another quick meeting once they have some information. And I think what I'd like to do is just wait till we learn that they have the information done before we schedule a meeting.
I wasn't at that meeting, but was it just quotes that you were looking for, or what specifically were you looking for? I can make sure we.
Okay, for the pilings, I wanted them to correct the size for the quotes, because the quotes were a different piling than what they specified.
Okay.
And I think they had like 4-inch and 5-inch instead of 3-inch, and the 5-inch would be the 4-inch. What I think what was requested, and the 5-inch is what was quoted.
Okay.
So we need to straighten that out. And then when she gets to Damon, because I talked to Damon, Damon was going to reach out to her
Okay.
and talk about trailers and what they look like and what that's for.
So just the various pricing options.
Just the various pricing options.
Got it.
And correcting that stuff on the filings. And whether we're going to do 6 rather than 3.
Okay. I'm happy to follow up with her, and as soon as she has them, I can email them to all you guys. And then you
Perfect.
can call a meeting if you want.
Yep, or we can do one.
Yeah.
Yep, by Zoom.
Perfect.
Okay. In that case, I would entertain a meeting, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.